Sometimes when you're selling at the edge of tech, not everything is quite right for the sales to materialize. There's something missing, but the underlying circumstances are pretty good. This is when vision really matters. I got inspired yesterday by seeing this beautiful botanical garden here on the island of Jeju in South Korea. I mean, beautiful plants, flowers all over the place, a rock garden, also peacocks just running all over the place and just interacting with you. I mean, it was really something to be seen. But if you take a look at the history of that park, that whole place used to look very different. It used to be sand. And the creator of that park, the guy that had the vision, saw something else. He said, yeah, sure, there's sand now, but if I replace it with topsoil and I till the soil and then I plant all of these beautiful plants, the underlying conditions here are such that it's going to transform itself. Now, in my book, that's called vision, because he saw that the circumstances were just quite right, except for a very little thing, no plants. And he put the plants there, and then suddenly, whoop, it just transformed itself into something totally different. But the conditions for that transformation were already there. The cavern was there. The sun was there, not today, obviously. The temperature was there. So he didn't try to do the impossible. He just said, I just need to change a little bit of thing, and then there's going to be a complete transformation. Well, that's vision. Now, how does it map to tech? I had the chance to work at multiple companies that sold extremely innovative solutions to the market. Like a new take on common needs. So, for example, in cybersecurity or in bug detection or in testing. And all of these companies had something in common. It's like nobody would actually intentionally seek out that technology itself because they didn't know it existed. And also, they thought that what they had was pretty good because they saw the underlying conditions. It's like, we're solving problems that we know people have, but we don't have the brand, we don't have the technological recognition, and sometimes we also had alternatives available, and people didn't quite understand that we would be better than these alternatives. So that's your sand there. You don't have topsoil yet. What did we do? Well, obviously we started evangelizing, explaining to people from their perspective what they stood to gain from that new tech compared to older tech. So people suddenly realized like, oh, well, that is giving me food for thought. And then this is how the soil got replaced from sand to topsoil, and then we hit a major accelerator because suddenly people saw that it was indeed a no-brainer, that this technology could solve a problem in a unique fashion, much faster, better, and then people start coming. So this is vision in action, is to recognize that a situation could be quite profitable, that what you have as a technology would actually rock your clients, but the conditions are not quite right. There's a few things missing, and then you work on changing this, changing these little things that are going to, once they're flipped, they are going to just highlight how beautiful this thing is. It's like the mountain and the sea behind me. Right now, it doesn't look like much, but once the clouds are gone, it's an absolutely spectacular view. Now, it's not easy, and you do need to have a certain set of underlying circumstances that will make it work. You will not be able to change an industry from top to bottom by just sheer will. There needs to be some elements there. Otherwise, what you're trying to do is not vision, it's obstinacy, and it's not going to work. However, if you do have these underlying conditions, and then you just need to change one or two things through vision and carefully crafted and executed strategies, then it can basically turn a sand place into a beautiful botanical garden,